Today in the Farmer's Nook Kitchen, I want to share something with you I've learned recently that we are in love with. Making your own caramel, whichever way you say it. But we saw this trick and we thought we would try it, and it is truly the best caramel you'll ever have. You buy a can of sweetened uncondensed milk. We buy the organic kind. You buy whatever kind you like. You put it down in your slow cooker and you just cover it with water. I'll let you look over in here to see. It's just covered with water. Then you're gonna put the lid on it. I use my Instant Pot for everything, so it's my slow cooker as well. You're gonna put it on slow cook for 8 hours on low, okay? Slow cook 8 hours on low setting, and that's it. Now, after the 8 hours is up, just let it sit in that water for 30 minutes to an hour. Then you take it out, put the can over in the refrigerator, let it cool. Then you open the can, pour it into a glass bowl or whatever container you want to keep it in. I keep mine in a mason jar or a glass bowl. And ice cream, cookies, apples. I like to put it in my last cup of coffee every day with some whipped cream or some heavy cream. It is just as good as any caramel latte you want to have. So we're going to let this cook, and we'll come back and check it out when it's done. So I took our caramel, our can of sweetened condensed milk, out of the slow cooker this morning around 5 o'clock. Put it in the refrigerator. Let it sit in there for a couple hours just because I didn't have the time right then to open it. But let it sit in there as long as you need to, whatever. And then you open the can. Whoops. I hate when that happens, don't you? And look at that. That is the best caramel that I have ever had. And I am a caramel lover. Look at that. It is golden. It is sweet. It is perfect caramel. And like I said, I like to put it in my last cup of coffee. That's why I decided to open the can this morning because I am ready for my last cup of coffee with a little heavy cream. I also in the afternoons like to mix it up with some milk and then pour a little cold coffee over it. Have a little pick-me-up that way. And sometimes you'll get some of the heavier stuff that sinks to the bottom. If it doesn't get real hard, you can just scoop it out like I'm doing right there. If it does, what I do is I pour some hot coffee in there or some hot milk, and then it melts it, and I go ahead and have it. I don't waste any of this delicious homemade caramel. And there you have it. Ready for an apple. Ready for ice cream, which is my husband's favorite way. Ready for coffee, which is my favorite way. Enjoy. This will keep in your refrigerator weeks. It doesn't last me. I make a can at least once a week. But what I've read is that it will last a month to 2 months in your refrigerator. And it will get thicker as it cools, but it never gets unspreadable as it cools in your refrigerator. So that's just another tip for you.